Question is, just as precise measurements are necessary in science, it is equally important to be able to make rough estimates of quantities using rudimentary ideas and common observations. Think of ways by which you can estimate the following. Where an estimate is difficult to obtain, try to get an upper bound on the quantity. The total mass of a rain bearing clouds over India during the monsoon, right? So here, see, height is equal to 2.15, right? That is meter, and area of the country is 3.3 into 10 raised to 12 meter square, right? Now volume of this all things, so 2.15 into 3.3, so 2.15 into 3.3 is equal to 7.09, right, into 10 raised to 12. That is the meter cube volume, right? Now see here, this is the volume. Now density of water is 1 into 10 raised to 3, right? That is again meter cube, kilogram per meter cube. Now I want to find mass. So mass is equal to volume into density. So 7.09 into 10 raised to 12 into 10 raised to 3. So mass of that total cloud which covers the country, right? 7.09 into 10 raised to 15, and that is in kg, right? That is the mass. So that is total mass of rain bearing clouds over India during the monsoon. Now second, just as precise, uh, the second one is the mass of an elephant. How can we find the mass of an elephant which is going through the ship, right? So first we need to find the volume of the ship. So ship volume Vs is equal to A and area into depth, right? So D1. Volume of the ship along with the elephant is it is area into D2. Now density of that liquid is equal to capital D, right? So mass is equal to density into volume, right? So density D into volume, here we have to write volume difference with elephant, without elephant. So A common, D2 minus D1. So this is how we can find mass of an elephant, right? Then the wind speed during a storm, right? So that is the speed, right? So wind speed we can find by using method. The number of strands of hair on your head, and then the last one, the number of air molecules in your classroom. So number of air molecules, we know that 22.4 liter is the 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube, right? And up here total number of Avogadro numbers are 6.023 into 10 raised to 23, right? So this is total number of atoms, and this is uh, 1 mole volume in meter cube, right? So 1 mole of volume in meter cube, and this is total atom, right? So then after the total, right, so the total number of molecules in your classroom we will get. So by that method we can get the number of air molecule in your classroom.